Welcome to my channel Starwire Daily. Please share and subscribe and press the bell icon for new updates. Picture this. You're settling into your theater seat, popcorn in hand, when suddenly, there she is. Nicole Kidman, in all her ethereal glory, delivering one of the most memorably dramatic monologues in advertising history. But what happened next? Well, let's just say the internet had thoughts. Big thoughts. And movie theaters? They're caught right in the middle of what might be the most unexpectedly passionate fan war of the decade. Welcome back to Starwire Daily, where Hollywood's most fascinating stories unfold. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into a saga that's equal parts glamorous, controversial, and absolutely captivating. Because when Nicole Kidman meets movie theater politics, apparently nobody stays quiet. It all started so innocently. Back in 2021, AMC Theaters launched what seemed like a standard celebrity endorsement campaign. But this wasn't just any commercial. Picture Nicole Kidman, draped in that now iconic black ensemble, moving through an empty theater like she's floating through a dream. The cinematography was pure art house cinema. The lighting? Absolutely divine. And then came those words that would echo through the halls of internet culture forever. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this. The moment those words left her lips, something magical happened. But here's where the story gets interesting, and honestly a little wild. Because what AMC expected to be a sophisticated tribute to the movie-going experience became something entirely different. It became a phenomenon. Fans didn't just watch this commercial. They obsessed over it. They dissected every frame, every gesture, every inflection in Kidman's voice. They created shirts with her face, mashup videos, TikToks, and even an 8-minute shot-by-shot analysis. The outfit she wore became a Halloween costume. People were literally dressing up as a movie theater commercial. Let that sink in for a moment. But here's where things get really juicy. The reaction wasn't just adoration. Oh no, darling. The internet being the internet, the responses were complex. Some fans treated it like high art. Others turned it into pure comedy gold. People began to recreate the commercial on TikTok and recite the monologue at their own AMCs. Imagine walking into a movie theater and hearing someone dramatically whisper about heartbreak feeling good. That's the world we're living in now. And Nicole? Well, our queen handled it exactly how you'd expect a Hollywood legend to handle sudden meme fame. "You can meme me as much as you want," she declared, with the confidence of someone who's weathered decades in the spotlight. But there's something almost vulnerable in that response, isn't there? Like she's saying, "I see you, I hear you, and I'm not running away." The plot thickens, though, because AMC found themselves in an unexpected position. They had created what the entertainment industry dreams of, a viral moment that transcends typical advertising. Fans were posting collages of photos of Kidman in the commercial every time they went to theaters, with some literally saluting the screen. But with viral fame comes complications. When AMC temporarily pulled the ad, the reaction was swift and passionate. Media outlets noted that reactions on social media ranged from disappointment to outrage. It's fascinating, isn't it? A commercial had inspired the kind of fan loyalty usually reserved for beloved TV shows or pop stars. People weren't just watching, they were emotionally invested. But Nicole's relationship with her own viral moment is perhaps the most intriguing part of this entire saga. "I go to an AMC and I sit there and I hide my face when I come on screen," she admitted during a recent interview. Can you imagine? One of Hollywood's most celebrated actresses, hiding from her own face on the big screen because it's become too iconic, too memed, too much of a cultural touchstone. There's something both charming and melancholy about that image. Here's a woman who's commanded screens for decades, who's fearless in choosing challenging roles, but she hides when her commercial comes on. It speaks to how this whole phenomenon caught everyone off guard, including Nicole herself. The theater chains found themselves navigating uncharted territory. How do you handle a commercial that's become bigger than some movies? AMC Entertainment chief Adam Aron announced that more Kidman-led ads would debut, calling her the First Lady of AMC. They leaned into it because honestly, what else could they do? And the fans? They're not just passive observers anymore. They become part of the story. Even now, Nicole expresses shock that people are still talking about the viral AMC commercial. But that's the thing about true cultural moments. They don't just fade. They evolve, they grow, they become part of the shared language of the internet. What makes this whole situation so fascinating is how it reveals something deeper about celebrity culture and fan engagement in 2024. We're not just consuming entertainment anymore. We're remixing it, reimagining it, making it our own. Nicole Kidman's AMC commercial isn't just advertising. It's become collaborative art between a Hollywood icon and millions of fans who saw something special in those perfectly lit theater seats. But let's talk about what this means for Nicole's career trajectory. Because while some might see viral meme status as potentially damaging, Nicole has embraced it in a way that actually enhances her mystique. She's simultaneously the serious dramatic actress, taking on challenging roles in films like Baby Girl, and the ethereal spokesperson who makes movie theater visits feel like spiritual experiences. The controversy, and yes, there's been genuine controversy mixed with the playful responses, highlights how celebrity endorsements work in our current media landscape. It's not enough to simply appear and speak your lines anymore. The audience expects authenticity, and they'll let you know immediately if they're not buying what you're selling. The fact that Nicole's commercial generated such passionate responses, both positive and ironic, suggests she struck something real. What's particularly striking is how this whole phenomenon has created a new kind of celebrity-fan relationship. The commercial spawned what some called an online cult around Nicole Kidman's unique presence. Fans aren't just admiring from afar. They're participating, creating, responding. It's interactive celebrity culture at its most fascinating. And the movie theaters? They're learning that in 2024, every piece of content has the potential to become something much bigger than intended. AMC didn't just get a spokesperson. They got a cultural moment that keeps giving. Every time someone references the commercial, shares a meme, or recreates Nicole's dramatic poses, AMC gets free marketing that money can't buy. The staying power of this phenomenon says something important about what audiences are craving. In a world of quick content and fleeting attention spans, Nicole Kidman's AMC commercial has endured because it offered something genuinely cinematic in an unexpected context. It treated a movie theater advertisement like high art, and audiences responded to that ambition. Looking ahead, this saga is far from over. With new Nicole Kidman AMC commercials in the works, and her continued embrace of the meme culture around her original spot, we're witnessing the evolution of celebrity endorsements in real time. Nicole isn't fighting the internet's interpretation of her work. She's dancing with it. There's a lesson here about authenticity and staying power in Hollywood. While many celebrities struggle with how their image gets interpreted and shared online, Nicole has found a way to remain gracious and engaged without losing her mystique. She's proved that you can be both a serious artist and a meme queen, sometimes simultaneously. The fans who turned a movie theater commercial into a cultural touchstone aren't just consumers. They're collaborators in creating meaning and shared experiences. They saw something special in those perfectly crafted moments, and they've kept that specialness alive through creativity, humor, and genuine appreciation. As we watch this story continue to unfold, one thing is clear. Nicole Kidman's relationship with movie theaters, and the fans who love both, has created something unprecedented in celebrity culture. It's glamorous, it's controversial, it's absolutely captivating, and most importantly, it's far from over. The next time you see Nicole Kidman gliding through those theater seats, remember that you're not just watching a commercial. You're witnessing a cultural phenomenon that proves sometimes the most unexpected moments create the most lasting magic. And in a world that often feels disconnected, there's something beautiful about millions of people sharing a collective experience around heartbreak, feeling good in a place like this. What do you think about Nicole's ongoing relationship with movie theater culture? Are you Team AMC Nicole? Or do you think the whole thing has gone too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from you. And honestly, this story has so many layers that we could probably discuss it for hours. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed diving into this Hollywood saga with me. And make sure you're subscribed because we're always uncovering the stories behind the stories that keep us talking. Until next time, keep watching the stars, darlings.